Hey babes, welcome back to another video. Sorry if I sound a little off in this video. I am very tired. It is currently 9:10 p.m. This video took me like almost 4 hours to record, and that's not including me redoing the terrain paint off camera. It took me this long to do the porches and 3 rooms. This whole video is the porches and 3 rooms. I am so ridiculously tired. My game was like not having it. It was so laggy, and I just wanted to give up after the kitchen. But I was like, no, I'm gonna push through. I'm gonna do the whole first floor. I did almost the whole first floor. So yeah, this is not gonna be 3 parts. It's gonna be 4, maybe 5 parts. I'm hoping it's gonna be 4 parts. You might just get a really long other part. But the thing is that the 3 rooms that I did, the kitchen, the dining room, and the living room, are the rooms that are shown the most. So they're the ones that I was going to pay the most attention to anyway. So yeah. So starting off, I just want to like clear up some things from my last video and add some things. So first off, something that I forgot to mention, which I was going to mention, is so I found somebody while looking for screenshots who already did this. Ginger Ellie, I think I'm saying that right, but I don't know. I might be delusional at this point. I'm really tired. She did it 2 years ago, but now I'm doing it. So yeah, I added a bunch of lights to the exterior. If you have, I think it's toddler stuff that has the better lights, or like the more like bulby fairy lights, I definitely would replace it with that if possible, but I don't have that pack, so yeah. Fun times. Another thing I'd like to clear up is that when I was talking about earlier on in the last video, I talked about how I liked Jonathan Kent in the comics and Rebirth and stuff, and then later on I said that Jonathan Kent was my least favorite character in Smallville. They're different people. Just want to make that clear for anybody who's not a comic book fan. Jonathan Kent in the comics, in Rebirth, who I like a lot, is Clark Kent's son, not his dad. So, yeah, I like Jonathan Kent from the comic book, Rebirth, the little kid, not the dad. Wanted to make that clear. And I think that was all of what I had to say. I don't remember what other points because I'm tired. So if I forgot anything that I wanted to mention, I will mention it tomorrow. And so since this is going to be more parts than I expected, I'm going to post the next part on Monday, and then if there is another part, which there most likely is going to be, it's going to be posted on Friday because I don't want to switch up my schedule, because I have videos that I really wanted to put out this week, and I'm still going to put them out whether you like it or not, because it's my channel. So, yeah. So, spoilers for the entire series for this video, because I'm too tired to share my opinions about any specific season. So, if I start talking about the show, anything could go out at this point. So, if you don't want to have the show spoiled, actually, maybe I just won't talk about the show. So, but just warning that something may slip out. So if you're really, really cautious about that kind of stuff, then maybe wait to watch this video. But there's probably not going to be spoilers, so you probably don't have to worry. And if there is, it's going to be something minor, like, oh, this person gets a haircut. That's not a spoiler, but I'm really tired and brain dead. And the best part about it is a 26-minute video. Like I say all the time, those people who just put music in the background, they have some smarts that I don't, because I'm over here being all like, I'm dead, I don't want to talk for 26 minutes. And they're over there like, click, click, music's there, upload the video, let's go. But I don't like the videos that have music. I mean, there's nothing against them. I'm not saying that, like, they're bad. I'm just saying that I personally prefer hearing somebody talk, because when there's music, I just mute it and play another video in the background on another device or something, or just play music from iTunes, my own music with words in it in the background and stuff, because I am crazy. So yeah, I couldn't really see the porches very well, so I saw like that there were plants and lights and stuff, but like for the couches and stuff like that. I just made my own stuff up based on kind of a little bit of what I remember. The couch, I remember there being a couch and it having like an orangey color scheme, but I pretty much just did what I want. So yes, fun. Am very tired and worn out, and if the video is either different on Monday, or if there is no video on Monday, it is because I'm still tired from today, because today I just, like, it got to the point, like, when I was almost done with the kitchen, it got to the point where I didn't want to play The Sims anymore. Like, it wasn't just that I didn't want to work on this house, it was like I didn't want to be on The Sims anymore. So if I'm still like that tomorrow, then you're either going to be getting a different video or you're not going to get a video. And if that does happen, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to post the last 2-3 parts. If it ends up being 3 parts, I'll post it Friday, Saturday, Sunday. If not, then I'll do it Friday, Saturday. So, yeah. So, I didn't die if there's not a video on Monday. It's just because I really didn't want to work on the house, or I didn't really didn't want to finish the house. I'm definitely going to work on it, but if I don't do enough for it to be a part, then you're either going to get an already recorded video or not a video. So, yes. Now let's do a sneak peek into the week. We're just going to assume that I'm going to do it tomorrow. So we're going to assume that the next part's going to be tomorrow, and I'm going to assume there's 2 more parts after this in my plan for the week. So tomorrow is going to be the rest of the inside of the house. Hopefully it will be all of it. I don't know why it wouldn't be. Tuesday is going to be an apartment for an artist and a photographer that I did a long time ago, like before my graphic setting changes and stuff like that. So yeah, Wednesday is one of those, I did a build with, every room was a different pack thing that's going around on YouTube, because I did one of those, and when I did it, I already had my things planned out for the week. So yeah, now you're getting it, and I actually have 2 of them filmed. So you're getting my first one on Wednesday, and then Thursday is like a bug room that's inspired by Plumbella's building a house with using objects I hate. One of the rooms. It's actually inspired by that because I really liked the way the room looked, and I sort of wanted to like improve upon it. So yes, that is existing. So the kitchen was kind of hard to do. I know you're sort of past that with the kitchen counters, but that's what I'm looking at on my video. That's a minute and a half behind yours. So yeah, it was kind of hard to do, but I think I made it work. Maybe you are still seeing that because I did it twice. So maybe this is the time you're seeing? Maybe it's not? I don't remember. No, I don't think it is. No, it's not. I couldn't find the counter that matched this, and then I ended up doing tables because I used picture references. There weren't a lot of picture references for the dining room, which you're not seeing. I found one, and it showed like one angle of it, and it didn't really look good. This house, as I was decorating it, I realized that it didn't look the same inside and outside, but it was whatever. I really liked the way the kitchen turned out. And the living room, the dining room it doesn't hurt your eyes to look at, so we got that, at least, Yeah, so I'm too lazy to go find where you're at in the video, so we're just going to be talking about random stuff, and hope that's good with you, because I'm too tired to argue with myself. I literally do not know anymore. Wow. So it's kind of crazy how many videos I still have that I have piled up that I want to get out so bad. Let's see. I have a bunch of generic builds, and I have a couple of apartments, but then I don't have so the last pre-recorded room build is going up this week. It's the bug room, and then I always do the Saturday video the week of, just because I don't know why. That just always seems to be how it is. So yeah, but I have a lot of just like regular houses and stuff, and a bunch of incomplete ones too. Right now, I'm also working on I did like I'm calling it a renovation, but it's me just bulldozing and redoing the Bailey Moon Mansion. And so far, I've done the outside, most of it, not the backyard, and the first floor, and it's a 49-minute video sped up. So that's lots of fun. Yeah, but I really, really like that. You're probably gonna see that later this month. Definitely not for a while because it's not done yet, and I have a lot of videos that are done that you haven't seen yet. So yeah, I have some tiny houses. I think I only have two, and I have a couple of apartments, and I have some really cool things. A lot of like more of those story ones that I was doing. I have a couple more of those. One of those was supposed to go up this week before I realized that I can't do the Smallville house all in one video. So yeah. I'm going through debug now. No, going through debug 3 minutes ago. Never mind. We're really behind now, so I'm just gonna stop trying to talk about this, honestly. So, right now, I just want to go through some of my like favorite episodes of Smallville. I'm actually gonna go to Hulu right now and just scroll through each season and point out episodes either that I have a strong negative reaction or positive reaction for, because why the frick not? Um, Honestly, that's life. Also, it says I have 4 unwatched episodes, so that's fun. I like Hot Headed, episode 1, season 3. That one's pretty cool. Um, is Cravings the one that Amy Adams was in? Uh, yeah, it is. That one was cool. I like that one, and Amy Adams was in it, so that's cool. Where's the one that um, where's the one that I was talking about yesterday? Oh, it's not called Power. It's called Leet. That's the episode that I was talking about yesterday. It's one of my favorite episodes. Um, yeah, and we'll talk about that next part when I'm more awake. Um, Okay, on to season 2. Those were season 1 episodes. On to season 2. I like Duplicity. Duplicity is one of my favorite episodes. It's the one where Pete finds out. Um, um, oh, I liked Ryan. Ryan is season 2, episode 8. Um, Honestly, after that, I started not really liking this this season. This is not my favorite season. Don't really like it. See, on to season 3. Like I said yesterday, I liked Extinction, episode 3, season 3, episode 3. I like Slumber only because, huh? Only because I recognized the girl who played like the Monster of the Week character, the Kryptonite Infected of the Week girl. I knew who she was from other things that I liked. So, and it was a kind of cool premise. So yeah. Oh, this is the one where freaking Damon Ian Somerhalder was in this season. I forgot about that. And I think the guy who played Stefan was too, as a Lex's brother or fake brother or something like that. Or maybe that was last season. I don't know. I think they were in it together, and I thought it was funny, but maybe I'm remembering wrong. That happens a lot. Yeah. I mean, I thought season 3 was okay. Let's go on to season 4. I loved season 4. Okay. Oh, the episode I was talking about in last video too, the one that I called Plastic, is actually called Facade. It's, like I said, it was season 4, episode 3. I love that episode so much. I like, what's the one? Oh, I also like Devoted, which is the next episode. Those 2 episodes I really, really liked. And then there's the one which, Jinx. I liked Jinx. I liked Jinx too. Jinx was cool. That's episode 7. And then where's the one where's the one with Aquaman? I swear that's in this season. I liked the one with Aquaman. I just don't remember what it's called. Let me see if I can find it. Um. Oh, there was the one. No, maybe not. Was Aquaman not in this season? Am I thinking of a different season? I think it was this season. Oh, I also liked Blank. That's season 4, episode 19. Season 5. It's season 5. Aqua. I like the one with Aquaman. Yes, and I like Thirst. I really like Thirst because it's vampires. And if you didn't know, I love vampires. They're my favorite supernatural, and I really like the episode Thirst. Um, if you like vampires and have not seen the episode, watch it. It's funny. Um, I liked Lexmas, which is really weird because I didn't like Lex as a character, but I liked Lexmas. Um, do 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 do. On to season 6. Um, if you notice something, I like a lot more of like before episode 15 is definitely where I tend to like more of the episodes. Let me see. I like the first episode of maybe second episode of season 5 a little bit. The first 2, I think. I don't remember. I'm tired. I is Crimson. Oh, I liked Crimson. Crimson season 6, episode 13. I liked Crimson. I love Lois Lane, best character. Yeah, okay, that was fun. On to season 7. I liked season 7. It had Supergirl in it. And yeah, uh I like the episode Fear, season 7, episode 3. I like, let's see, what else? Oh, Action! Action's a lit episode. It's where they film a superhero movie, Warrior Angel movie, at the camp farm. I love that episode. Uh I like season 7. Okay, on to season 8. That's, I don't, what? I'm tired. I don't know where I was going with that, but yeah, sure, whatever. Uh, do, 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 do. Do 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 do. I like Requiem. It's season 8, episode 14. That's one of my favorite episodes, definitely, of the show. Yeah, that's what we got. Is season 9 the season with checking? Was that last season? I don't even remember anymore. Oh my god, the Absolute Justice part 1 and 2. Their descriptions on Hulu are so incredibly long. Was last season the one that I was thinking? Yeah, it was last season. I liked season 8. Season 8 had a Doomsday in it, and I liked Doomsday because he was played by Sam. Oh, I'm horrible pronouncing last names, as we know from last episode, where I was trying to pronounce Lana's actor's last name. I'm terrible at pronouncing names. Witwer? I think that's right. I'm sorry if you ever see this. Apologies, but I saw this. I started watching the show like a few weeks after Being Human, the U.S. version, left Netflix, and so at that point I was like a few months in. I think it was like it was like May or June when I started watching season 8, and I saw him, and I was all like, oh, I miss Being Human so much that I was all like, yay, somebody I recognize. And honestly, in my head, the characters were similar enough to make it feel like I was watching Being Human if I squinted my eyes and held my breath. So yeah, I liked season 8. Season 8 is probably my favorite season overall, because of Doomsday. I really like Doomsday as a character, the way they portrayed him. It was season 9. Season 9 I was iffy about and almost made me stop watching the season. But, I mean, not the season, the series. Even though after it, there was only one more. I think I skipped a lot throughout this. Like, I didn't even watch Absolute Justice Part 2. Like, that's how much I skipped. I was just like, I don't really care at all. And then season 10, I really, really like season 10. I will tell you why in the last part where I'm going to devote everything to season 10. But I'm just gonna tell you, I love season 10. I love Homecoming. I like Isis. I like Harvest. I like Patriot. There was another one. Where's the one with Oh, I also like Supergirl because it's has Kara in it, and yeah, and I liked Booster. I liked Booster, and then I still haven't seen the finale yet, and I will do that. I really wish I could wrap up this episode, but we still got like 6 minutes left. But honestly, I'm surprised I've been talking for this long. This is probably my most entertaining video. Maybe I should always record while I'm tired. On second thought, maybe that's not a good idea because next time we're gonna get a lot of ums. And actually, I haven't been entertained. I've just been scrolling through my feed and being like, do as I've been trying to find episodes. This is so boring. Oh my god. Why? Just why? Honestly, why? Yeah, so tell me what your favorite episodes from each season are in the comments below and what you thought of the finale. Don't spoil what happens. Just say, like, because I want to know before I finish watching it. Because knowing me, it's going to take like 3 days to watch 2 episodes because I'm freaking crazy. But yeah, something, if you didn't know this about me, I love vampires. Like, I've seen like at least a little bit of everything vampire on Netflix. I've always loved vampires. I've loved vampires since like the first time I watched Little Vampire on Disney Channel, and then when My Babysister's Vampire came out, oof, that was my favorite movie. Then it was my favorite TV show, and then I found Netflix and I watched Buffy, and I watched Being Human, and now I'm literally obsessed with vampires and determined to watch all of the good vampire shows. I don't like the ones where it's like a vampire apocalypse, like Van Helsing and Dusk to Dawn, where it's like not about vampires. It's not like about a vampire, where it's like about vampires in a vampire-y apocalypse. Sort of like the way I think like the V-Wars thing on Netflix seems to look, which is why I haven't even tried it. And I also don't like the way True Blood is set up because it's sort of like a what-if situation, and I'm not really about that kind of stuff. I don't like alternate reality type worlds. I like it where it feels like, oh, maybe we just don't know about vampires in our world. So yeah, I definitely prefer those kind of shows where it seems like, they're in like our world and they're just vampires, not where like it's like a vampire apocalypse or like this is an alternate reality where vampires live amongst us, That's just not my cup of tea. But that's just me. Not everybody. I know a lot of people love True Blood. It's just not for me. I just don't care. And I don't like looking at the characters because their faces creep me out. I don't know why. I've never figured it out. But the main males that everybody always talks about, I think it's like Bill and Eric, their faces creep me out so much. Especially, I think it's Bill, the one with the brown hair. Oh my god, I hate looking at his face so much. I literally don't know why. It's nothing against him or the guy who plays him, because, like, I don't know him, but for some reason, his face just creeps me out. So, yeah. Now you know a little bit more about me. Honestly, why is this the most entertaining I've ever been in a video? Should I always be tired in a video? Because I've never been this enthusiastic, entertaining, been able to speak English this well, known what I was doing. Huh? What? If you're new here, I'm not usually like this. Usually I'm like, usually I sound tired. But this time I am tired and I'm over here all like, ooh, so random. It's a part, get down, so random. I am very random, so honestly accurate. Yeah, what? I don't know. Okay, fun. I don't know how we got from superheroes to vampires, but I was going to talk about Supernatural. So yeah, so there's that. I really want to figure out how to do a Supernatural house. The thing is that okay, so I could make like the Men of Letters bunker. The thing is that like I don't like the later seasons. I'm more of an early season person, and I'm like, okay, maybe I'll do like their house, but like their house when they were little, like the house, the house. And I was all like, okay, maybe if I can find enough pictures of it. And then I was all like, is that too much of a stretch to call it a supernatural house? And then I overall decided that, yeah. So I'm just going to find some random video where I have nothing to talk about. And I'm just going to talk about how much I love Supernatural. The first 5 seasons, fight me. Some of the other seasons are good. A lot of the episodes after that, like The French Mistake and fan fiction, really, really good and really, really funny. But like, I'm a first 5 seasons if you exclude most of season 3, because what the frick was that? But yeah, that's beside the point. That's a different CW show that ran for a long time and had a lot of people in it and was a Monster of the Week show. They're kind of similar. I mean, they're not, but like, they have really large fan bases. They ran for a really long time. They were on the CW. They're Monster of the Week shows. Jensen Ackles was on it. Like, So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this video. I hope you stay tuned for whenever the next part of this comes up. And I hope you had a wonderful day. Please be sure to leave comments that I told you to leave earlier in the comment section below. And I will see you all either Monday or Tuesday, probably Monday. Good night, y'all.